Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be drawing this cute picture of Britney Spears that I found. Not really drawing the picture, but the picture was definitely inspiration for it, and I kind of went off and did my own thing with it. But either way, I love this drawing. I think it's my new favorite. I know I say that every single time I draw something, but it's true. I don't know. I just feel like every time I draw, I get a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And I don't know, I'm always proud with the finished version. So, yes, this is what we will be drawing today. I'm actually really excited for this video. Well, I was excited. I actually recorded this entire process. This drawing took about 12 hours. I filmed the whole thing with my camera, me drawing everything, and I lost half of my footage. So I recorded 12 hours, I lost about 6. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I actually started editing the video, and then I guess like my hard drive glitched or something like that. I lost all of my footage, not once but twice. Then I tried to recover it, and that took 4 days. And yeah, so half the video is just a time lapse, and then the other half is like the actual recording that I was excited to show you guys, just because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I do get a lot of AI allegations. Only when I show people my artwork in person. Sometimes online someone will ask if it's AI. It's not. I actually draw my pictures, guys. I'm flattered, but still. And then also, I think you guys just like to see me actually drawing it, or drawing the picture. So yeah, towards the end you'll just see me coloring. That's kind of all I had left. I tried, guys. I tried to salvage everything, but I couldn't. So this is what we have. Half time lapse, half coloring. So either way, I hope you guys really like it. So I really wanted to try new things for this drawing. Like I said earlier, every time I draw, I kind of push myself outside of my comfort zone a little bit more. So if you're like looking to improve or anything like that, studying is not always fun. I know, because I do it all the time. I don't always like it. Sometimes I'm really excited to get up and study and take these classes for art, and then other times I'm like, no, I literally just want to draw. So if you want to improve without actually studying, quote unquote, then just make sure you like push yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit more every time you draw. And that's kind of what I do, and that's why I get excited, and every drawing is my favorite, just because every time I draw, I'm like pushing myself further outside of my comfort zone, and I do something I didn't think I would be able to do. Like for example, she has a holographic dress in this drawing. I was so nervous to do it. Well, it's not a dress, actually, now that I think about it. It's like a pantsuit thing. I don't know what it is, but it's holographic. And I was really nervous. I'm like, I want to do holographic, but I don't know how. I've actually done holographic boots before. I've done like a little study with some online friends doing like a little holographic boot. But that was like a good, I want to say 5 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago. So it's been a while, and I'm like, I don't remember how to do holographic at all. I don't know if it'll look good. I didn't really know where to start, but I was like, you know what, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna figure it out. So I went on YouTube and looked at a bunch of videos of like people doing holographic digitally, and I kind of came up with my own way of doing it, and I actually love the way that it turned out. Along with the holographic dress, I also wanted to draw the little robo dog. I just didn't know how. I don't know. I'm not good with mecha. I don't think. Am I saying that right? I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm gonna look that up later, and then I'm gonna look stupid. But I know I'm not saying that right. But I don't know. I'm not good at drawing machines and like robots. But it was really cute. That was kind of what attracted me to the reference picture anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just draw it anyway. We're gonna break it down into easy shapes, and then we're gonna figure it out from there. And of course, I drew the dog. So yay! That was exciting. As I mentioned earlier, Britney Spears was the reference photo. So the original plan going into this drawing was to just draw Britney Spears in her exact pose. And then, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm really trying to allow myself to be creative and not tell myself no when I want to do something else. So I ended up turning her into this cute girl. I named her Samantha because I think she just looks like a Samantha with her little bob. So yeah, hey Sam. And then her dog Robo, because that's a very creative name for a dog. A robot dog. It's just Robo. Either way, so Samantha and Robo. I did end up giving her these cute big glasses. Guys, I don't know why. I think characters with glasses are so cute. They're so cute. They're so adorable. I just needed to draw a character with glasses. So I was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. And I don't know, I love the big round shaped glasses. Something about those are just like my favorite types of glasses. Maybe soon I'll try like trying different styles of glasses, but for now, all my characters with glasses will have the round ones, just so you know. So like I stated previously, drawing this picture was really fun. I actually enjoyed the whole process. Like I said, it only took me 12 hours. Normally, like I'm pushing 50 hours. It's taking me a whole entire month plus to get a drawing done. But I said I was going to be very active this year, and that is what I'm going to do. So yeah, I really need to learn how to speed it up. I actually used to be able to draw in like 5 hours max, but that's before my art was really as good as it is now. I don't know, I kind of felt like narcissistic saying that. But I mean, it's better than what it was back when I was drawing 5 hours. Like back then I would forget to color certain things in. Like I was like really rushing. Now I like to take my time and enjoy drawing. So it takes me a long time to get art finished. And then the more detail I add, the more, or not the more, but the longer it takes me to draw. And then like I said, every time I draw, I like to push myself a little bit further. So sometimes I'm like redrawing the same thing over and over again. It takes me a few tries before I can get it right. Since I want to say about 2024. That's crazy. We're in 2026. That is blowing my mind right now. But since 2024, I've been trying to like find a new way of coloring. I'm getting there. It's just taking time. I don't know. I like my style, but sometimes I just want to try something new. Like I want a more textured style and like not so perfect. Or I don't know. I don't know how you would describe it, but other people like they have looser line work and they have like a sketchy feel to it, and it gives a more textured look. I kind of want that with my art, but every time I try and do it, I just don't like it. So maybe I just don't do it enough. But either way, usually I'll start off coloring like that or drawing like that. I'm like, I don't like it. So then I start over and do what I should have just originally did in the first place, what I was gonna do from the beginning. I really hope you guys enjoy like the actual footage of me drawing, because y'all, I went through hell trying to record this and edit this video. So please don't tell me that you only like the time lapse after I do this, okay? Because that was too much work. Hopefully the next video, which will be soon because I am working on something, hopefully I can actually record the whole process and not just the coloring. Or actually, I know I can record the whole process. It's me making sure I don't lose the doggone files. So I know I mentioned before how I've never drawn like machinery before. That's actually a lie. I've done it before, and that's how I know how to like render it in a way to make it look like a machine or like metal. Lots of highlights, guys. That's the secret. I had lots of highlights because I remember I drew Death the kid from Soul Eater, and the guns. I drew those. I drew this picture. I'm still, to this day, I'm still proud of it. I know I've mentioned it before, but I met his voice actor, Todd, and he loved it. He was like genuinely happy when I gave him the drawing. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I actually have a picture with him. I don't like the picture. I didn't like my hair that day. I was having a bad hair day. But he wanted to take a picture with the actual drawing. Maybe I'll add it in the video and just like crop myself out of it. I don't know. But he was really excited. He loved it. And he said he loved my art style. And that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I think I love my art style too. Because at that point, that was back in 2023. At that point, I was like, I don't think I like my art style. Like, I kind of want to try something new. I've been doing this for a little while. Like, my art is improving, but I don't know. I just don't like the way I color. Then he said that. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe he's right. I did kind of eat this up. Truthfully, I just don't feel like I'm the best at coloring, and I'm trying to get better. Like, I'm learning color theory. I've been taking lighting classes. I've actually been taking a lot of art classes. I'm getting back into it. A few years ago, I was taking some art classes sporadically, but like nowadays, I have been taking a lot. Like, if I had to put a number on it, it's probably been like 100 in the last 2 years. Like, I really put a lot of effort into drawing. I'm always sketching. Funny story time. My last job, I used to work in healthcare. So actually it was a few jobs ago. We would have like a doctor that would come visit our patients, and they would put my artwork on the walls because the activities director loved my art. And the doctor came in once and he's like, who drew this? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. I drew that. He said, don't ever stop. Like, your art is so amazing. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. So yeah, I'm always drawing and sketching. Not always digitally, but I am drawing all the time. I think I actually draw every day. When I look at my sketchbook and I look at the dates, I'm like, no, I draw every day. So sometimes I get imposter syndrome. So I know my art is getting better, and I can admit that. But sometimes it's hard. I'm like, is this ugly or am I delusional? Alrighty, and we are coming up at the end of the video. I think I need to change my titles to like draw and yap, because I feel like I talk too much. Which is funny because I don't like talking that much. But anytime I'm like around somebody or I get excited about a topic, I can't shut up. So art is definitely one of those things where I'm talking way too much. But yes, so this is the final drawing coming up real soon. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys like the drawing. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And subscribe if you want to see more from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.